my channel. I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. We have a lot to get to today, so without further ado, I will see you all in a moment. So, see you then. See you guys in a minute. So this week, I am singing I Got You by Nick Carter. I hope you all like this song. So, without further ado, let's get busy singing, shall we? I'll see you guys in a minute. People tell me to stay where you belong, but all my life I've tried to prove them wrong. They say I'm looking for something that can't be found. They say I'm missing out when my feet don't touch the ground. There are moments when I can't deny what's true. Just an ordinary day, like when I met you. It's funny how life can take new meaning. You came and changed what I believed in. The world on the outside's trying to pull me in, but they can't touch me, 'cause I got you. I got you. I want to thank you for all the things you've done, but most for choosing me to be the one. It's funny how life can take new meaning. You came and changed what I believe in. The world on the outside's trying to pull me in. Now they can't touch me, 'cause I got you. And it hits me when I reach for you. I'm afraid you won't be there. Maybe I am meant to be, but I don't care. I got you to prove them wrong. I've got you, I've got you. I belong. I've got you, baby, to prove them wrong. I've got you, yeah, right where I belong. I've got you to prove them wrong. I've got you, yeah, where I belong. I got you, baby, to prove them wrong. I've got you, yeah, I've got you. Now they can't touch me, 'cause I got you. Well, I hope you guys liked today's song. I love Nick Carter. And later on, I'll tell you in the question and answer part of this blog, I'll tell you who my favorite Backstreet Boy is. But coming up next, we have a health update for you. I have a health update for you. So, without further ado, let's get busy, shall we? See you guys in a minute. Well, it's time for the health update. Yes. We are all doing really well here at home. I know that's not the same for everyone in the world. Yes. A lot of families have lost loved ones. due to the pandemic. COVID-19, yes. Yes, my thoughts and prayers are with you all. Yes. I am extremely thankful that my family is doing well. Yes, despite a pandemic happening in the world. I'm very thankful for that. Yes. So, we're all doing well here. I'd like to give a shout out to all the first responders and people working the front lines. Yes. You're all doing a great job out there, and I thank you for that. Yes, so if you're watching this video, thank you. Yes. And everybody working the front lines, keep up the good job that you are doing. So, I'll see you guys in the next clip. See you in a minute. So, today's topic is the first of a two-part topic that revolves around driving. It's what you should and should not do while you're driving, or when you're out driving. Yes. So, I'm going to talk about the don'ts today, and next week, I'm going to talk about what you should do. So, let's get busy. So, what you should not do when you're driving, one, and I cannot emphasize this one enough, is you should never, ever, ever drink and drive. It is not worth it. You could injure or hurt someone really badly. When you are drinking and driving. It's not acceptable to be drinking and driving at all. I just get so frustrated when I see or even hear about drinking and driving, because I know that it's not worth the risk. Another thing about drinking and driving is you could even injure or badly hurt yourself too. So it's not recommended. And there's other ways you can get home if you've been out drinking. You can get a cab or have a sober driver, or even a friend who's a sober driver. Somebody who has not been drinking. Let's just say you have to put a plan in place when you go out for drinks so that you don't end up in big time trouble. Because when you drink and drive, you're going to end up in some big time trouble. Yes. So, please, don't drink and drive. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk that you put on yourself and others. Yes. But please, drink responsibly and get home safely. Now, another thing you shouldn't do is drive distracted. That's not a good idea either. That message that you're sending to your friend, is that really important when you're driving? You have to ask yourself those questions. Is it really worth, the risk? Moving on. Another thing you should not do is not stop at a stop sign. I just can't understand what people are thinking when they don't stop at stop signs. Yeah. That goes with following the rules of the road. And when you don't follow the rules of the road, there's consequences, people. Yes. So my question to you is this. Is it really worth it when you drink and drive? Or would you be better off catching a cab or having somebody else who is sober drive you home? Yeah. Yes. I think the benefits of taking a taxi or getting somebody else who hasn't had any drinks to get you home is way safer than the alternative. Let's just say you'll be a lot happier. And not in a whole lot of trouble either. Yeah. So, if you guys think of any more don'ts that you shouldn't do behind the wheel, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next clip with a Q&A. Today's Q&A question is, who is your favorite Backstreet Boy? Okay, so my favorite Backstreet Boy is Nick Carter. Seems fitting since I sang one of his songs today. So, what do I like about Nick Carter? He's just so cute, and I just love him a lot. Yeah, he's my favorite. Now, I like all the Backstreet Boys. They're one of my favorite pop music bands. Yeah. Yes. I just love the Backstreet Boys. Nick is my favorite. And I've seen the Backstreet Boys on 2 occasions at Scotiabank Center in Halifax. They always put on a great show. And I like Nick's own music too, so yeah. So, I love Nick Carter. Yes. I love his music. I love his family too. His band, Backstreet Boys. So, that's today's Q&A question. I'll see you guys in a minute to wrap up this video. Well, I hope everyone has had a great day. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's song, topic, and Q&A. Yes. And the whole video in itself. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Oh, and please no disrespectful comments. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter if you like. You guys are awesome, wonderful, and lovely. Oh, and don't forget to enjoy life. I like to enjoy life every day. So, I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Until then, so long. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Yes. I had some sad news come my way this week. Which I will explain in the next clip. Yes. So, without further ado, let's get going, shall we? See you guys in a minute. So today, I'm going to be singing You Were Mine by the Chicks. This is a revisit. Yes. Today's song is dedicated to my cat Millie, who unfortunately passed away this past Wednesday. So, I dedicate this song to you, Millie. Yes. So without further ado, let's get busy, shall we? I'll see you guys in a minute. I can't find a reason she's what your dreams are made of. I can't find a reason to hold on. What went wrong can be forgiven. Without you, it ain't worth living alone. Sometimes I wake up crying at night, and sometimes I scream out your name. What right does she have to take you away when for so long you were mine? I took out all the pictures of our wedding day. It was a time of our love and laughter, happy ever after. And even though those pictures have begun to fade, please tell me she's not real, and that you're really coming home to stay. Sometimes I wake up crying at night, and sometimes I scream out your name. What right does she have to take your heart away when for so long you were mine? I can give you 2 good reasons to show our love's not blind. She's 2 and he's 4, and you know they adore you. So how can I tell them you've changed your mind? Sometimes I wake up crying at night, and sometimes I scream out your name. What right does she have to take your heart away when for so long you were mine? I remember when you were mine. Mm-hmm. 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 I hope everybody likes today's revisit of You Were Mine by the Chicks. And like I said earlier, today's video is dedicated to my cat Millie, who unfortunately passed away this past Wednesday, January 20th, 2021. She was one of the best cats I ever had. Yes. So, without further ado, let's get into the rest of today's video, shall we? So, it's time for the health update. We're all doing really well here at home. Yeah. Yes. We're all healthy in my family, and that's what counts, right? I know it's not the same for everybody out there. So, we're all doing really well here at home. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. So last week I talked about what you should not do when you are driving. This week I'm going to talk about what you should do when you are driving. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is put your seatbelt on. Safety should be your #1 priority in any vehicle. Yep. So please wear that seatbelt. Yes. It'll be a lot safer that way. And when you're sitting behind the wheel, for those of you who are actually doing the driving, you want to make sure that your posture is good and that your arms and legs are comfortable. And you want to make sure that you can reach the pedals. too. Yes. Mm-hmm. All that's important for safety. Mm-hmm. Yes. Use your mirrors. Mm-hmm. Yes. Don't forget the shoulder check when you're doing your lane changes or merging. Mm-hmm. Next thing, turn signals. Yes. Mm-hmm. They indicate to other drivers what you want to do. Mm-hmm. And who's ever behind you will create a space for you to come over when you're merging or changing lanes. Mm-hmm. If you ask politely with your turn signal. 3 flashes of the turn signal, please. Mm-hmm. Yes. And stop at the stop sign, which goes along with stopping at traffic lights if they're red, going at the green. Make sure that you're doing all your observations when you're turning left and right. Mm-hmm. Yes. Follow all the rules of the road. That's all I can say. Follow all the rules of the road. And another piece of advice I have for you is, if you want to get to your destination safe, just leave earlier. You don't have to rush when you leave earlier. Yes. Yeah, It'll be a lot safer if you don't rush to your destination. Keeps everybody safe that way. So yeah, take all this important information and learn. Yes, I've been learning about driving for a long time now, and I enjoy it, even though I can't see. Oh well. Yes, I enjoy learning. So I'll see you guys in the next clip with a Q&A. Today's Q&A question is, what was your funniest moment that you had with your cat, Millie? Okay. Since today's video is dedicated to Millie, my cat, the answer to that question is the time she sat on the suitcases when I was going to Prince Edward Island 3 years ago. Yes. She was Marley's funny bunny. And she sat on the suitcases because she didn't want Mommy to go. Yes. She was a little girl who loved everyone. Yes. That was one of my funniest moments. But I actually have a second one for you. One time I was exercising downstairs on one of our exercise equipment. And I watched my cat Millie skid from one side of the basement to the other, sitting on her butt. I thought it was hilarious. I could not help myself but laugh. I thought it was the funniest thing I ever saw. Times like that, that I thought were really funny. Yes. Millie was a sweet girl. Yes. And she loved everyone just as much as we loved her. So, I'll see you guys in the next clip to wrap up this video. Well, I've had a great afternoon for everyone. Yes. It's been a great day. The weather is nice outside, but a little cold. Yes. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun making it for you. So, you can like, subscribe, comment, and share. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter if you like. You guys are awesome, wonderful, and lovely. And I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Because I just love making videos for you all. Yes. So please continue to enjoy life. I'm enjoying life. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!